Give me 1 second. Yes.
If you bought what I know, 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 it's going down. Yeah, well, I'm holding on your damn street. Calvin Miller production.
World, stop. Carry on, 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 stop. I know that's right. 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 Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do what? A little bit of cussing around here, so your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen. This is the court of public opinion, and nobody asked me to tell you a goddamn thing about these people's business. So don't take it personal, baby, because we're not talking about you, but we are talking about the people on the screen. Now let's get into this mess.
Child, I am so sorry, y'all. Baby, I had the microphone turned completely off. I'm checking the Wi-Fi and everything else but the microphone power button. Honey, I am so sorry. Happy Sunday evening. We are back for the second time, not live, but we did a premiere. And I know there's some people, girl, it's the last day of the month. You're trying to get... No, baby, listen, hold on. Let me come on over here. Do I have to speak to you all again? Because I just want to get right into it, but I will do it again. Hey, Blue Sapphire, Toddy Jackson, the Duchess, Tanya B here, the Squinting Cat, Petty Patty. How you all doing? Jackson Tabasco, Justin's mom, Beauty is her name. Cross Country Cruise her. Hello, hello, hello. Now, I got to make sure. Okay, that's Tanya B here. I got to make sure I'm not assuming because we have two Tanyas. And sometimes I got confused the last time. Marla, 927 TDC, Real 76. Welcome on in. Listen, baby. Hey, Ale. Honey, this is going to be for grown folks. If you got them children, them grandbabies, your nephew, your niece, maybe you had a baby late, honey, because most of us are at a mature age. Maybe you went on and had you a baby, honey. While you were in your 40s or something, honey, you got to get them children up out the room because I want to say what I want to say. Hey, Fussbox, welcome on in. Child, listen, I'm scrolling my phone, and yes, I'm loud in your ear, baby. I'm so sorry. Minding my darn business, and trust and believe I have other things I can be doing. Okay, please don't even get it messed up. I said, what is all this about the Diddy tape, And I'm like, well, wait a darn minute. Are they talking about something? Oh, what's going on? So, I pooch and scooch on through down to the Twitter spaces because I know if I'm going to find something about a tape and we talking about Diddy, that's where I'm going to go. Now, my first stop was TikTok. That was my first stop. And I didn't get what I was needing right away. All right. And what had happened was I went on to the Twitter. I'm stuttering because I can't get none of my time back. This purchase, no refunds, baby. Okay. There are no refunds for what I just seen and saw. Now, what I will do is give you all a chance, if you would like to, because you need to know what I'm talking about. Now, if you're very demure, mindful, and, classy, sophisticated, and you don't want that type of stuff to be all up in your X-ray vision, I get it. But if you want to go to X, formerly known as Twitter, twats, or however, be careful, because on Twitter, you're going to see a twat or two if you ain't careful now, all right? Type in Diddy tape. That's all you got to do. and you will see like a red light, a gaming room type of situation. It ain't gonna take you long to get there, and then come on back in the chat and tell me what had happened. Now I'm sitting over here built like my microwave, baby, because of perimenopause and bad decisions. Perimenopause and bad decisions, because I'm not gonna blame everything on Perry's raggedy behind. But what I will tell you, what I did not need for 2026, the second half of 2026, was to see Diddy's flat ass and small. It was like he was a pocketbook. I can't even say, what was that? Did anybody going over there and see that? Leo, later, you gonna hear it on now? I understand, baby. I understand. Baby, let me tell you something right now. I just, oh my God, on today. Thank you so much, Only Me 23, baby, for gifting the Unfiltered Doll Reactions a membership. Mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby, and a shimmy and a shake, honey, and a shimmy and a shake. Okay, listen. So there's a tape. I don't know if this is Diddy, Daphne 50 Cent's baby's mom, and the what we gonna call him? He's a Smex worker by the name of Sly Diggler. Allegedly, there's something floating around on the Twitter known as X right now, Spaces, and there's a red light special going on down to the hotel rooms and whatnot. And when I went down there, I just didn't have it in my deck of cards that I would ever in a million years see Diddy's ass. I didn't want to see Diddy's flat ass. And what I damn sure did not want, which I said is non-refundable, is to see him turning around and ain't got enough meat to even put back and forth in between his fingers and hands. Do you hear me? It all makes so much sense. Now, Randolph just pulled up. I can't be in here talking about nobody's piece of meat because it wasn't a full serving. There was not a full serving, but it makes so much sense why he wanted to have assistance while he stood back and watched. All right, because baby, y'all know them little hand sanitizers from the just, you know what? I have one right here on the desk. Raspberries and whipped vanilla that I got for $1. You know them little pocket-sized hand sanitizers? That's exact. Take your hand as a woman. You're a woman, feminine, right? You take your hand and you wrap that around that hand sanitizer. And that was it. And that was all. I don't have to lie to y'all to kick it. That was it. And that was all. That's it. That's all. Okay. So all of the rumors and everything, those of us who watched the trial, it makes so much sense. Same one he was. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. You got it, Jackson Tabasco. Or ball up the wipe that you used, to change a diaper. If you want to, give a few and a little bit. Baby, no, just, yeah. I mean, some people just ain't, listen, baby. They didn't give me the bust. They didn't give me no double D's or even a C down to the line when they was, putting me together. So everybody can't have everything. But that did not create a monster inside of me. Okay, I'm not running around here doing something freaky deaky because I have a lack of something. Some women prefer the size of the pocket. What is this called? The pocket box, I can't see it quite clear. It's very small font. But some women only prefer a pocket-sized Bath and Body Works antibacterial situation. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is a deep fake. I don't know if this is artificial intelligence. There's a lot of crazy things going on right now with technology, and people can create whatever they want. All right. So allegedly, it's a tape of Diddy, Daphne Joy, and Sly Diggler circulating on the Twitter as of today, May 31st, 2026. And he's running around the room. Did I tell y'all this was non-refundable? I didn't pay a dime, but I feel like somebody needs to pay me because my nosy ass watched it. He's running around like directing, and he got a reposition. Ain't got a piece of fabric on him. Hopefully he had his socks on. I don't know, baby. He ain't had a piece of fabric on him, no loincloth, nothing. Okay. I just did not ever expect in my 69 years to go seeing what the hell is everybody talking about to see that. I did not. And I'm not body shaming. I already told y'all I'm over here, built like the damn deep freezer. So I'm not body shaming the man, but it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense. Some men they can't handle if there's not enough. And I'm gonna tell you the problem. Let me make sure myself. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the problem. It's because they're dealing with women who are length monsters. They got to find somebody that don't want all of that. And poor Diddy, he had all that money and he was running around with what I told y'all, the example. He's just running around with like the adapter from the charger that that little extra piece. You ain't got the USB. You need that extra piece to plug into the wall. That's all he got. There wasn't even enough for him to slosh through his hand. Y'all get what I'm saying? So he's trying to deal with women. You got to find people who are okay with what you got. You know what I mean? Everybody don't want 12 inches. They don't. But child, listen. Oh my God, on today. Thank you so much, Tanya B here, baby, for gifting the Unfiltered Doll reactions with a membership. My God, it's Sunday. Did y'all go to church today? Thank you so much, honey. Mwah, hugs and kisses to you, baby, and a shimmy and a shake. Okay. Baby, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tanya B here. What is that, Olay? I'm not even, where was his draws? Nowhere, nobody had on any clothes, TDC. Now, I gave y'all the chance and opportunity to go over there and get your eyes burned out on Twitter. There weren't no clothing was on. All right. It was just skinning and grinning, thrusting, lusting, bumping, and grinding. But he's not doing none of the such. He's watching, adjusting. Daphne had on some heels. That's it, and that's all. I think I seen some fishnet. Now that fella Sly Diggler, it would be a no for me. You're not. Where are you going? Where is that going to go? That, you know what I mean? So there's a time and a place for everything. Everybody has their preference. Some of y'all eat sugar in your grits, some of you don't, if you know what I mean. So therefore, when it comes to him, he is more so on the if that's what you prefer, end of the spectrum. And then the company they paid for, the man Sly Diggler, that was abuse in itself. She's a victim just for taking that in all of her areas and whatnot, because I can't imagine if this is something, if it was like a power, a control because of his money and power, and he was forcing these women to do this over and over and over and over again. Oh my God, on today. That's not okay. It's not. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. So that's why I don't even know if it's AI or not. I don't know. I don't know. Jesus. Baby, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Tanya B said ain't enough. Hey, Mallory, baby, did I speak to you? How you doing, honey? Oh my God. I just walked into Microsoft talk. Hey, PY3. How you doing, baby? Reefs and Musk Mom, giving the you know what I mean? Giving the adapter to charge your goddamn phone. If we did go to churches, voided now. If you came to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, you knew better. If you came over here, you knew better. Because I'm gonna say it. I am. Child, yeah. So I did go and watch the tapes, child, the films. Oh boy. I wasn't getting on this app, so I wasn't getting on the app, so I didn't know you didn't see it because this is not going to be something that's going to pop up on your Instagram. Damn sure can't pop up on YouTube because you will lose your channel. It's definitely on X, and TikTok is almost sort of like redirecting you over there. But as soon as you open up the X and type in the name, it's coming up. So you don't even have the chance to look away if you're nosy. If you're nosy, you really don't even have the chance to look away because you look up and you know you know what I mean. You see a wooden panel, but it's not a wooden panel. It's his ass on the screen. And what am I to do now? So it's trending right now. It's viral right now. And I'm thinking it has something to do with like what he got going on in jail or, something like that. That is not what I was expecting. But once again, this is all allegedly, it's all speculation. You're going to see so many people talking about this. And what's going to be weird is when the popular men with their podcasts, when they get on their microphones with their good fellas and talk about that man's, you know what I mean? Like, how's that going to work out? I feel like this is a subject for women only, to be quite honest with you. I think it will be quite strange men can talk about it because Daphne is there with the other fella, Sly. And although you do see some of her, you see more D's and B's. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about Dave and Buster's. Put it together, figure it out. Y'all know I speak in riddles. Hey, Squinting Cat, how you doing? I didn't see nobody's cat, but I did see, so yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus. How does he even have kids? IVF. Well, baby, it's still, I guess it works still. There's just not a lot there. Now, it is a possibility, okay? It's a possibility that maybe we weren't up yet. You know what I mean? Maybe we're a grower, not a shower. But I'm thinking with all the production going on in the background and the lights and the oil and the pumps and the bumps and the fish nets in the sky and the slide diggler who looked like he had about 42 inches and a few pounds going on. You know what they say about thin men's, but anyway, and anyhow, and anywho, I would think that since he is organizing these freakniks and whatnot, that was him in his ready set go stage of life, because that was his thing. That was his, that was his fetish or whatever have you. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum. If you're into the watching of things and inviting extra people into your master bedroom. Well, Real 76, it's red light special. So I didn't see those. I just seen the baby, it wasn't a bat. We damn sure wasn't a bat. It was not a bat. I said exactly what it was. The pocket back or pack from the Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer is what that was. When people talk about, like I said, the body shaming, that's not my thing. It's not. Because right now, especially right now, I don't have no room to talk. I am an imperfect woman. I have not had any work done, baby. And Lord knows life is whipping my ass right now when it comes to what's going on with me physically, right? So it's not even about that. It's just that it all makes sense. When you get into the rumor mill of it all, in the trial of it all, and the things that people were accusing him of doing, when you get into all of that, it just really makes a lot of sense. Okay, because see, if I was a man, right, and I didn't have much hang time, my stomach would probably cover mine. I'm just being honest with you. You're gonna talk about other people, you gotta talk about yourself. So therefore, it's not that I'm making fun, but it's viral right now, right? And usually I don't talk about everything that's viral, but today I said I'm gonna talk about this shit because I'm silly. And I was in shock. I really was, I just, I grew up on, shiny suit Diddy, all about the Benjamins and all of that, You want to bumble with the B or rumble with the B, huh? And all of that. The Harlem Shake. And now I just didn't need to see that. I did not. If I could just, have a moment of silence for me. Let me see if my good sister L Sid will go down to the Twitters. Hey L Sid, honey. You're from New York. Can you go on down to the can you go on down to the Twitter spaces and type in Diddy tape and come on back and tell the people? I don't want them to think I'm just over here exaggerating. Y'all know I don't really do a lot of celebrity like gossip. I do, but it's not our thing over here for real. We just come in here and we shoot the shit. We talk, we laugh at TikTok videos and relationship drama and things like that. But when it comes to like celebrity drama, I'm not a blogger and I don't follow everything that's viral. You saw no, I need you to go to Twitter. Twatter. I need you to go where everything is uncut. Like back in the day when you were watching BET and we all know the lyrics to You Want to Know, the song, the song from BET. Where's our favorite pastor that would come on after y'all was sitting up there with y'all fast asses watching Uncut on BET? And then this pastor would come on, him right here. Where's he at?
Woman, your life. The God
Hallelujah.
is causing those powers to be destroyed. And Thelma, God is healing you. Who called by a shout out a little bit?
Hallelujah. Thank you.
God is healing you.
Y'all remember when y'all was young, y'all was watching BET Uncut, them nasty videos, and then after the session was over, he would get on the TV and he would start screaming. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't he loud and obnoxious? You sitting up there like, wait, what? Because you ain't had no business watching those videos. I want to know what you like. Tell me what that thing smell like. Y'all remember that video? I want to know what you like. Tell me what that thing smell like. What, sir? Woo! Oh my God, I'm in here with tears in my eyes. Lord Jesus, if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't know what to tell you, baby. Maybe you should go on Amazon and get you some. Because I'm going to tell you right now, baby, I am laughing at my damn self. Woo, we had a time last night. And I mean that as far as depending on how old you are, baby, we had a time growing up. Do you hear me? L said, now what I was trying to tell the people up in here, because you'll get down and dirty with me, was it not the size of the pocket hand sanitizers that you get for $1 at Bath and Body Works when they have the semi-annual sale? Was I lying about that? Wasn't it given like the exact size of the pocket sanitizer from down there at the antibacterial hand gel? Well, there was a little bit of, like a little bit of width. Just you know what I mean? Just like a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, you know, when they be like, you know, when you was doing things you ain't had no business doing, and he'd be like, he gonna just put the tip in. That's all Diddy had was the tip. That's all Diddy had was just the tip. You know, so that's why he had them children, probably, baby, because he just had the damn tip. That's all he had is just the tip. Oh God, girl, I ain't dropping no link because I'm about to hang up on y'all. Oh my God. Thought you said you was just gonna I thought you just put the tip in. I ain't get my period, girl. That's all he had was the tip. That's why you pregnant. That's all he had, child. Women running around. I didn't even do nothing with him. Oh, but you did. Oh, but you did. But you did. Most of the time, you got the men denying the baby. Now the women, they pregnant. Somebody didn't even do nothing with him. Oh, but you did, man. Yes, you did. You sure did. It then went in, honey. You done got pregnant. You now you pregnant and everything. Oh my God. Oh, and today or maybe tomorrow. Jesus, help me. Oh God, give me some water, somebody. Jesus. You ain't got to worry about a damn thing in jail. They don't want it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh God, he might as well go. Oh Lord Jesus. Hey, Auntie Gigi, how you doing, baby? You don't even need to roll back. This is some pure foolishness. Trust me, it is. Oh Lord, please, Lord, you know I'm sleeping now, honey. God, let me hold on a minute. Let me pray. God, now you know you didn't bless me, baby. Listen, I'm sleeping like for real. I'm waking up with energy and whatnot, Lord Jesus. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm probably about to be thin or something. God, please, please make my back small again and my waist make it small again. I'm a repent after this. I'm not making fun when I'm sitting up here looking like I'm looking myself. But you know, it was on there, and I did. You gave me eyes, and I went over there. You know, you ain't done with me yet, Jesus. I'm sorry. Real 76, you went on over there. I told y'all I'm not enough to even slosh back and forth through the hands or the fingers, honey. That's why he has so much time to go ahead and you know reposition and make sure that things were set up the way that he wanted them, because honey, he didn't have too much to hold on to, you know. All these women, the ones who, baby, that male worker, Sly Diggler, couldn't come near me. You where we going? What you want to do with that? Where is that going? Y'all paying y'all paying the workers. How much are you paying me to take all of that? And you want me to eat it? You want me to eat that and you want that to go where? Oh, hell, you paying him. You need to book me. I'm the one about to be uncomfortable. But you know what's so sick and sad? That is just going to will more men into that lady's DM. Oh my God. And 50 Cent, you can't sell him for $1 right now because he's trying to act like he's unbothered. But you know he's embarrassed because they have a son who is at that age right now, down to the high school or junior high, where those kids they have smartphones, they have TikTok, they have Twitter, Snapchat. And you know his friends are watching. His mom takes Sly Diggler from the front, from the mouth to the to the other parts of and whatnot. I'm trying to be halfway decent here. You know what I mean? Baby, you got the numb or something. I don't like what's going on. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody was like they didn't look like they were enjoying it whatsoever. That's what makes it so pathetic and sad. At the same time, you get what I'm saying. I am not an adult entertainment girly. I'm really not. It's not my thing. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to act like I've never seen it before, but it's not a habit, nor is it my thing. uh but I do believe what I watched today did not look like something you would go and subscribe to and use that for motivation. It just really it you honey, for always forever life, you better hurry up and get over there, honey, because then it'll start getting weird soon. And people will start like dropping links to like hack into your phone and stuff. Right now, there's no links. Like you just go on there and the red light special is on. Well, he's not the one providing the joy, Real 76. That's why he's hiring all of this extra help, because he just doesn't have enough. And I see why he's so specific about who he wants to come over to get into some things, because he ain't got it. He got to borrow. He got to borrow. And that makes him miserable, because to have so much power, success, and money and not be happy with yourself as a man, that's why he is the monster that he is today. And that's why he is sitting his flat ass in jail. No shade to anybody with a flat ass in the chat, baby. I swear I'm not coming for you. Honey, I'm talking about the people on the screen. Let me put the people on the screen so y'all don't think I'm making it up. Hold on a minute. Let me put the people on the screen. Because, honey, I ain't even trying to, you know what I mean? You can't, just because I got hips and a booty and stuff, that don't mean that it's okay for me that ain't what I'm doing. Bear with me 1 second. I had to get my damn screen together, honey. Let me delete this here and delete this and put the people up on the screen, child. Where he at? Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah. There we go, right there. All right. There we go. And right, the insecurity of it all, to have it all and not have it at the same time, you know? To have it all, but to not have it at the same time. What was there to enjoy? Right. Extra help equal extra, right? Because he didn't have enough meat. And just no type of shame. Didn't even have a damn robe on. You just running around there. With showing up, but you didn't show out. With not a damn dime on a dollar when it comes to what you got below your belt. My God, on today. Or maybe tomorrow. Did you go and confirm, Tanya B? Bible lady, all that money and baby ain't listen. Well, Elle said, I don't like looking at men's butts. So I didn't like that. I didn't want to see his buns. I was so mad, like, my God, on today. To see his flat ass running around the screen, and then, he got a little bit of a stomach. You got a little bit of a tummy. The stomach sticking out more than your dick. My God, it's a shame. My God, on today or maybe tomorrow. Oh my God. Phew. Well, where's my friend at? Hold on. Well, shit.
Okay. She wanna fuck my. Why not? Minus Will. Minus Will.
You know, because it's just like, what else? We ain't got nothing else, to give.
And then the hardest I'm working around here, going out selling my ass, and you with that bullshit. Get up and get up some of this here shit in here. Boy, I have to come back in here, boy, and shake the living shit up at you.
And I mean, not to make a joke, but that's how he was talking to those women, and you know it. That's how he was talking to those women. He was so evil, so demonic. He was a predator as well, in my opinion. You all may love Diddy because you grew up with him, you love the music, but it is what it is. And the truth shall set us all free. Hey, Nicole Pack, what did you say? Pumping and sweat, girl, sweating and pumping, high as a kite for what reason? Why are you high? But I guess you would have to be zooted and tooted to just live with the reality that you got to watch this man come with a whole ladder in his pants while you running around with just nothing. You didn't even pitch in, Nilka. I'm sorry, I had to say the N-word. You didn't even pitch in at all. Ooh, only me. Now that is so shady. Well, let me say, we knew he didn't have anything when that towel didn't move or fall. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm getting cash apps. I'm so sorry, baby. Something told me to check my phone. I only got 5% left. So I'm glad I was able to check the phone to acknowledge your cash apps, baby. Thank you so much for your cash app, Sugar. Can't be affiliated with this ghetto production. Oh Lord, y'all know who this is, honey. She cussing me out because of the audio. And for a while that he made twins. Y'all, do you think he made those twins, or do you feel like they went on down there to the people to use his swimmers, and they did it in the lab? I hate to say it that way. But like, just because you have shortcomings, that does not mean you can't make a baby. It just means that when you put the tip in, that's it and that's all. That's all that means. That's all that means. It's like you can still you can do it all. I'm not saying she will enjoy herself or not. But what I am saying is it is a possibility that when he said he was going to put the tip in, now that was it and that was all. Mm-hmm. Hey, Justin's mom, how are you? Not insecure villain financing. Oh, to the lab, honey. I'm just, honey, what they say, my flabbers are my flabbers is gasted. Is that what they say, baby? I'm speechless. Oh, I know Randolph is gonna cuss me out because he was in that kitchen, honey, trying to get his food. I know he is gonna cuss me out. He left up from downstairs, baby. I said, no, he says, I know she ain't talking about somebody's dick while I'm in here. Honey, I got to get the live done. You came in here. I couldn't hang up on the people. Oh my gosh. My God, on today. That's why he hated women, because he couldn't satisfy them. Honey, what's his mama's name? I can't even. Janice. Baby, we see why he's a damn demon. We see. You had it easy, Janice. You had it easy changing those diapers. You knew. I'm so sick to say of me. Forgive me. Forgive me. That didn't even sound right, but you knew. That's why he needed everything to be slippery. And that's why he liked the Johnson's baby oil, because, you know, that gave his skin a chance to stretch. Tanya B, you got a point. He might be one heck of a eater, but he got a lot of teeth. So I don't know if it was before or but you know what? He gives me the type of MF that don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? He gives me the type of person. It's given that he thought he was too, like, you know, you need to go down and do what you need to do to me, and he wouldn't return the favor. I feel like he was cocky like that. You know, remember when that person shook his hand on the tape that 50 Cent leaked on the dock, and he was just like flipping out because he wanted some hand sanitizer. You know, I don't know. Child. This is a mess. How is she in, baby? Oh, listen, honey. Oh my God. Yes, the breath is definitely looking like there's something going on, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, TDC, that's what it gives. Like, it's like selfish, like that whole, like, there's people who have, like, they need to manipulate, they need to be in so much control, and something like that is not something. Some people, especially when they have a sickness like that, they don't want the woman to have any type of pleasure because they're not happy with self. So I can definitely see him not even wanting to be someone to satisfy a woman because he's not happy with himself. And that's why those drugs, yes, those drugs played a major role. Real 76. It just all, like I said, it all makes so much sense now. So his sons might not. Oh, I don't know if the baby, I don't know. You know, I don't know. You'll be okay if you don't, you know, like I said, there is a pot for, there's a lid. What is it? There's a lid for every pot. Like I said, everybody doesn't want all of that anyway. You know what I mean? They don't want all of that extra you know what I'm saying? They don't want all that extra shenanigans anyway. But child, listen. Baby, if I ain't do nothing else after that, I did hoot and holler. I said, let me call the dolls. Baby, I came to this computer so fast. I said, let me call. I wasn't even in this room, honey. I came up out of that other room. I said, I got to go call the damn dolls. Look at this shit. Look at this. Somebody got to look at this shit here. I sure did. I said, I got to call the dolls. I just, and I just, child, ooh. But that's all I got, honey. I just literally came just to talk about that. Shout out again to Only Me 23. Well, I'm so sorry, baby. I missed one of your gifted memberships. Mwah, hugs and kisses to you, baby, and a shimmy and a shake. Thank you for gifting 2 Unfiltered Doll reaction memberships. And Tanya B here, thank you for gifting 1 Unfiltered Doll. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Thank you for gifting 1 Unfiltered Doll Reactions membership. Thank you so much, Suga, for your Cash App. Mwah, hugs and kisses to you, baby, as well. Love you down, Suga. And let me go ahead and pay my dues.
Bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, bounce it, biggity, 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 bounce it. Drop, give me 50. Bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, bounce it, biggity, 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 bounce it. Drop, give me 50.
And another damn thing, when it comes to y'all running around here, putting y'all mouth on these body parts and whatnot.
A lot of y'all can't get saved for worrying about some dick.
Okay? Y'all got to stop worrying about that meat out there. It ain't no good for you. It ain't no good for you. My God. Oh, Elsie, you saw it yesterday. Elsie said, shit, I may as well come over here and confess and tell the people I seen it yesterday.
Okay. Shit, what the fuck not?
You say, may as well go on and confess and let them know they late. I've been seeing he ain't had shit on the yesterday. Oh, God. Baby oils is for external use only. Yeah, the fragrance alone will have that cat purring, and not in a good way. The fragrance alone, amongst other things, will have you calling down to doctor, open me up, and say, I think I got a problem. I need an appointment for a problem visit. I'm itching and scratching and itching. Well, do you have any type of, not yet, but it's itching really bad and it's burning a little bit. It's burning just a tad bit. I know what's coming after this. Can you just call in the diflucan? Can you call in the Metro gel and all of the other things associated with what comes with it? Okay? Because there's a lot of bacteria and a lot of other things going on, honey. You're going to have a 2-for-1, if you will. More than a mana and the stat. Okay? You'll need a little more than that. Okay? Because next thing you know, something ain't going to be right down there. Now you got BV. My God, on today. Look at that. You're just out here just messed up. Y'all messed up. Your situation is fucked up. Yes, it is. It's effed up. It's messed up. Yes, indeedy. You wasn't paying attention to your body. You weren't. You didn't let it get to the point where you walking around and don't nobody know if it's a fish fry or what's going on. Because you wasn't paying attention to what was coming up on out of you. Honey, that infection didn't work this way. Honey, you on the very last symptom on the list. Honey, you got all the symptoms to it now. Yeah, that's why you got us women, we got to pay. Ain't no shame if you have BV or yeast, honey. I'm not making fun of nobody. But what I'm saying is when you are paying attention to your body, you have to pay attention to your body. Because the moment something don't seem right, you got to call in and call Tyrone. You got to call. You got to do. Hello? Well, are you experienced cottage cheese? No, I'm not, but I know something ain't right. It ain't right down here. You call it in and then listen, call something in. And I could come on out there and stretch on out and you can, go ahead and scrape and put that up under and see what had happened was. But in the meantime, I need you to call me something down to the Refco. Please and thank you. All right. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my God. You running around thinking you sweat. Oh, I don't know what's going on, girl. I'm just perspiring and I just, girl, I don't smell like myself. And call the doctor. Because if you wait any longer, it's going to scare you, baby. You got to call the doctor as soon as your pH is not balanced. You got to call in to the people. And they say don't call Dr. Brian. That is what beauty is. Baby, you got to call. I ain't lying. Oh, my God. Oh. That's how many of us have found out that we can't use champagne toast and Amber's Mist and the Secret Garden of Eden and Gina Tay and Calgon, and you can't take all them damn bubble baths. It really confuses me when I see y'all on the internet putting that damn bath bomb in y'all tub. I said, oh, y'all got ironclad cats, don't you? Y'all found out that even Dove will bother you. You found out the hard way. Not because you were dirty, right? Not because you were doing a strange thing for a piece of change, but you wanted your cat to smell like raspberries and cream, blackberries and strawberries. You wanted your cat to smell like the cotton fields with a little lily in the mix, didn't ya? Baby powder all in your panties. That's what you did. Uh-huh. Look at you running around with a scented tampon on. You're just risky. You're a risk taker, aren't you? Now you don't like the consequences. What do you mean a scented tampon? I was young and I knew that didn't sound right to me. Why is this tampon scented? Huh? I knew. I also had an older sister though, so no shade to anybody who was sitting on them always pads, baby, smelling like flowers. I knew. Then Honey Pot came out here and told y'all, oh, this is just lavender. This ain't nothing but a little bit of lavender. And y'all found out the hard way messing with Honey Pot. Y'all cats was on fire. And y'all thought y'all were finally out of the stage of not having infections and whatnot. You went to go support that woman's Black-owned business. And you didn't even realize there was an unscented type in the lineup. And you sat your ass on that lavender maxi pad and you were on fire. Some of you, you know, you were okay after. You just knew, oh, I don't want to put none of those on anymore. And others, y'all got that infection because you're sensitive. These cats are not to be played with. No, they are not. And you got to be careful out here. Real 76 said one will come out better just to use the real fruit. Keep everything natural. Oh, Bible lady, that honey pot, when I tried it for the first time, honey, I ain't gonna lie to you, my cat was on fire. I said, this ain't the type of lavender I am familiar with. I have used plenty of different herbal products and things of the such. This right here is not the same experience. This ain't the. I be forgetting about old Ivory. Ivory said we ain't gonna change. We gonna keep the same ingredients, okay? Reefs and Muff's mom got top cat. She said she can use Norforms and lavender honey pots. Baby, not me. Do you hear me? No, ma'am. No ham and no turkey. Okay. Now I found out that this cat was very sensitive a long time ago. Long time ago. To the point where I'm asking the doctor, what is it? Well, when you're using the body wash, even if you're not using the body wash in your delicate areas, it's running down from your other body parts. It's running down in there. It's right. I want to give them a taste of members only, although I haven't really been over there acting crazy and wow, but it's okay. You know, this is, you know who, guess what? Hey, I'm getting sleep now. I haven't slept in years. So get familiar with the doll with the energy, baby. Do y'all know I worked my part-time job today? I was down at them people's jobs at 5 a.m. today. Now I did have me like a 2-minute nap. And then I made the mistake of having that nap sitting right across from Randolph. And all I hear him say, okay, you with the snoring shit. And I thought to myself, my God, you're rude. But thank you for letting me know at the same time that I will always need my CPAP. It takes me 30 seconds just to nod right off on a nap, and I went instantly into snoring. So, baby, I guess the doll will be on her CPAP for a very long time. She can't even nap without snoring. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Wasn't even in a deep sleep. It was literally not even 5 minutes. But what's so crazy is that little quick nod off and him calling me out like he's the damn snore police. That's all I needed. Usually when I get off on a weekend, especially for my part-time job, I would come in this house and be asleep for hours afterwards and still would wake up exhausted. So y'all get used to the doll with the energy, baby. I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay. Hey honey, say that. Welcome on in. How you doing? What Bible lady say? And please be advised that some of these fragrance-free ingredients are actually fragrances used to disguise the actual smell of fragrance. Yes, 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 yes. So, so true. So true. You have to read the ingredients on everything, even if it's not obvious. You know, everything is not going to say lavender or rosemary, just to name a few. You know what I mean? You have to look up those things on the Google to see what it is. Or may you forever Bible. I haven't been paying attention to the avatars, and then I looked up. Bible lady, please leave us alone with this mess. You please. Bible lady, I need you to stop. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, not the washing of the legs. Ooh, not the shade. My God. Ooh. I use everything with no fragrances. I put perfumes on my wrist and ankles. Real 75th, you fast, ain't it? You put it on your ankles. Because the last time I checked, when you put a little something on your ankles, such as a fragrance, not too many people know about the whole ankle thing. When you put a little dot on, each, and one here, one over there, the left and the right. Okay, real 76. Yes, April B, honey, I'm feel it. Come on, energy. Yes, indeedy. I too found out that in my early 20s that my poussoir was extremely sensitive to everything. Scents, perfumes, powders, tongues, mouths, you name it. Oh, my God. Mm-mm-mm. My poussoir as well. I'm gonna call it my poussoir. And what are you gonna do about it, Bible lady? Come and whoop my ass for using your name. Oh my God, today. Hey, Fuzzbox, welcome on in, child, for the newbies. For the newbies on the ankles, because your legs are up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, indeedy. So yes, that's all I got for y'all. I mean, I gave you all 57 minutes. Um, Rarely do we go live twice. Well, we didn't go live, but we had a premiere. But that brings out you get a live chat with that, although it's not a live video. So you know what happens in the beginning of the month. If you don't, I tend to disappear. I take a few days off. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, right? So I take advantage of that, unfortunately. And I kind of go MIA for a few days. Nothing crazy. Now, I will not promise you anything. You might hear from me tomorrow. I'm really not exhausted anymore, so I might come out. Thank you, Elsid. I did think about that earlier, babe, but I forgot all about it again. So thank you. I do need to put that up on my community wall now. For members, for those of you celebrating a birthday in June. I will need you to go ahead and make that comment under the post when we hang up with you. I will get that up before tomorrow. Okay. That's all I got for y'all. I hope you had fun. If you're new around here, welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, where we do what? Oh, Lord Jesus, I forgot to take this picture down. Oh, YouTube, it's me. Hold on. Bear with me. YouTube, it's not it's me. Okay. Where am I at? Yeah, here we go. I just had something just sitting up in there. All right. So that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. I had fun. I hope you all have fun. And when we get out of here, go on over to Twitter and come down in my comment section, which is only reserved for subscribers and members. Baby, I don't know who made this decision, but shout out to the people over in the YouTube offices. Maybe I'm late, for allowing us now to manage our comment section for where only subscribers and members can comment only. I love that. Oh, I love that a lot. I like that a lot, because I believe before you had to just turn them off. That was it. That's when you just turn them off, honey, and you don't give anybody a chance to say shit to you. So Thank you, YouTube, for that new feature. Elle said, am I late? Girl, I didn't know. I said, what is this? I said, well, you ain't got to worry about me ever having my comments out in the open for anybody. You got to subscribe or be a member. I got to protect my space. Yes, I do. You can custom no, not live. I'm talking about your comments on your actual once the live is over. No, I know. Of course, I know that. I'm talking about once your live is over, or if you upload just a video, you now can go into the comments, and instead of just turning them off, you can now customize your comments for only subscribers and members after the video is over. So those people catching the replay, I had no idea I can go in and just I think, as a matter of fact, I wanted to go look that up because I'm like, was this always here? I don't recall that always being there after the live is over. That just a regular comment section, not the live chat, just a regular comment section. I never knew there was a subscriber and member only option. And what's nice about it is you have to be subscribed for a day. 1 day is the minimum. So the person would have to be subscribed for at least 1 day before they can make a comment. And I love that. You can put it on your thighs too. Who wants to put a little perfume on the thigh? You want to put a little, but you can do it on the thighs too. Thighs high in the sky. Yes. Come on, thighs. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. I want to check into this because I was just like, YouTube. Hold on. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna hang up on y'all because I gotta go. My nose is all stopped up. YouTube. Oh God, I'm stopped up, honey. Like my nose needs some damn Drano. What is up with that? When did that come out? Oh yeah, I see it was it looks like there's a video on it, how to use YouTube subscriber only comments feature a month ago is what it's looking like here. Wow. Okay. Well, we are going to take advantage of that. Oh, it's Bible Lady's birthday next week. What did she say to me? I know you fucking lying. My birthday is next week and I need to see and hear you. Well, you got it, honey. You got it. Oh, look at him. You got it. You got it. You ain't got don't, honey. You ain't. Can I use can I use the word poussoir? Can I use the word Flonase? Do I need a prescription for that? Do I need a prescription for Flonase? Ooh, Ale says she's an octopus. Come on, octopus. You're multi-talented, huh? Ooh, El Cid, you were mighty feisty today on your live. I like the feisty El Cid. I no longer want to sit around the demure and mindful El Cid. I liked who I seen today. She was very feisty on her live today. I like that. You could get something similar over the counter. Okay, I'm going to check into that. It's not a cold. My CPAP is drying my nose out, and I did get some type of like moisturizer for inside of my nostrils, but it's just like it's really just like drying my nose out, and I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out what's next. So thank you. I will definitely look into Flonase. And is that spray? Do you spray it like in your nose? Is that what that is? It's going to be difficult to hook up to that mask today with my nose acting the way it's acting. I need to maybe watch some YouTube videos on that to see. Does your CPAP use water? Yes, I have to use distilled water, Fussbox girl. Yes, I have a humidifier. The one night I used it and my nose, like it was almost like it was scabs or something in my nose. I can't explain it. I did change the settings on my CPAP for my humidifier and for my humidity and for something else for the actual tube. But I ended up getting a rain out and that scared me. So when I got that rain out, I just put it back to where it was before and just started using the actual moisturizer that I got, for my nostrils. But now I switched over to full face. I was using I'm a mouth and a nose breather, but I had like the one that just sat under the nose and went over the mouth. So it was like a little silicone nose pillow and then the mouth mask. But now I have the full mask, which I like that so much better. But now I have to figure out, like, maybe I need some Flonase to deal with my what I'm dealing with my with my nose and my nasal issues right now, because I really do like the face mask, although it really, all the lines on my face, and sometimes I'll have like a more, it's almost like you went tanning overnight, where the mask is going to suction on your face, but I end up getting mask liners, and those have been very helpful, but I'm still dealing with the lines from the strap. And I also have strap covers as well. But I feel like when I use all of that together, my mask is having, when I test to see if my mask is sealed, there's too much going on with it. So I have to do one or the other. Either I'm going to do the straps on the mask or the actual mask liners. And I just rather do the liners only. And I'll just have, if I'm well rested and I feel like I'm about to get my life back, I'll just deal with having lines all over my face, because they'll just disappear, after about an hour or so anyway. I'll just still thank you, Bible lady. So I'll just deal with that. So yes, Beauty is her name. I'm using the F20 full face mask right now. I have switched from the small to the medium, and now I'm on the large. I just feel like the large is just going to be, I feel like the small and medium was, it was a good fit, but something about the large is just more comfortable for me, if that makes any sense. April, a lot of people, have they have a problem with using their machine, because it's weird when you think about it. It's really weird to think about putting that on your face and going to bed. You have to have trust and mind over matter to like accept it. You do. I don't get the lines. It might be too tight. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. It's okay. It hasn't been 30 days yet, so I'm still in the beginning of my journey. I'm sure it'll get to the point where I won't be having this, that, and the third. But I'm not even 30 days in. It'll be 30 days. I believe June 4th. Yeah, June 4th, I will meet my 30 days. So, hopefully it'll go away. Honey, I got a lot of stuff for my face. So with my, all my products and whatnot, we'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, you have a dream. I don't have a dream station. I have a, what is it called actually? Ooh, is my phone dead? Jesus, let me see. I done threw my phone over to the, hold on a second. Okay, let me grab it. I have a Resmid Air 11 is the type of machine that I have, which is, it's not a big machine. It doesn't make a lot of noise, but the mask is, it is what it is. So yeah, if you have a dream station, it's a possibility that you have a different, mask set up. I love the journey you keep on doing with yes, I had to, I don't know how I'm getting through it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I mean, I know, but it's like I look forward to it because it's so crazy lately. I've just been waking up like, oh my God, I haven't slept in years. It's crazy because I'm like waking up lately every day, like, oh wow, I haven't slept in years. It's so weird to say it when I am going to sleep, but I feel like I have energy now. I have the energy now. It's crazy. I can't explain it. To just, and you sound crazy to people because you're just like, I haven't slept in years and now I'm getting good quality sleep, running around like a damn infomercial. I'm getting good quality sleep. Yeah. I'm getting my REM. I'm getting my light sleep as well as my rest, my quality, my deep sleep. Okay. I'm getting all three of them combined. Uh-huh. I had a score of 100. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, April? You're like, yeah, I had a high score last night. How about you? Cool. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think it's a video game or something. I go and I check the app on my phone, and then I see what my watch is saying, and then I check the app on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'm only out of 76. Meanwhile, the app is like, good job, because I've only like, what if I slept only for like 6 hours? And I'm like, well, I got to stay here for at least 7 to 8. I can't leave up out of here with a 76. I got to leave up out of here with a 90 or better. For my own, I'm competitive with the CPAP machine right now. I was just thinking about that when you were telling me about when you got on your HRT and yes, I mean, Bible lady, it's that same experience to know that you haven't slept in years. Like, it's crazy to know that you have not slept in years. But you went to bed. You know what I mean? Like, you were asleep. You probably were asleep all day, but it just never happened at the same time. Like, you're registered to vote. You went and you said you went to go vote, but your vote didn't count. That's how it works. That's how it works. So yeah, child, I'm just like, oh wow. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where I'm going to be like by the end of the summer, because I'm not even 30 days in. They say it takes 21 days to get into the habit of whatever it is that you're trying to change in your life. Some of that is for maybe what you're eating, exercise, so on and so forth. I pretty much believe it's more so 30 days or more to get into a habit of something. 21 days is cute, but I do prefer the 30 days to create a habit, like 30 consecutive days for me personally. Waking up more tired than you were when you went to sleep. It's nasty, nasty, nasty work. It's so nasty. It really is. And I'm like actually excited. It's June 1st tomorrow. So I'm excited to go to the gym tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to go at all. I don't, because like I said, if I pick up a shift, if I work my part-time job, those days I will not be going to the gym. And then again, what depends on if my shoes are here by tomorrow. That's another thing. I know I was telling you guys I don't know if I said it out here in the public or not, but I know I was telling you guys and members that I was dealing with swelling. It's like I was retaining fluid. I mean, a lot of these things I don't know about. Like, I would my feet would swell like here and there, but like now I'm wearing compression socks and it's not as bad or obvious, but I'm just like, can I wear regular socks again? Is this the rest of my life? What the hell is this all about? What is this all about? Compression socks? Like, it's crazy to me. My good sister friend told me I need to take a damn Advil or a leaf, dealing with, swelling and things like that. And I'm not used to that. I did take one last night though, because I knew I had to get up and go to work tomorrow. I knew I had to get up and go to work this morning. And I also have a new pillow to elevate to elevate my legs. But I'm starting to realize that all of my sneakers are no longer comfortable for me. So I have to order. I went to Dick's yesterday. Speaking of Diddy's dick, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods yesterday to try on shoes. And I could no longer like wear a flat shoe and be comfortable. I had on flat sneakers yesterday and my feet were throbbing by the time I got home. I tried on some New Balance foam something. The foam is it was very thick. It has some height to it, and it was so bouncy and comfortable. And I regret that I did not get them. I end up getting another comfortable pair of shoes that I tried on. And I don't know why. I do not like Nike. I mean, I like the style of them, but anytime I buy Nike, even if it's comfortable before I leave the store, I know what it is. But for some reason, my stupid ass got these Nikes because they weren't as high as the not high as far as the price, but the sole. They were comfortable. I tied them up. I walked around the store. I was like, oh, these are really comfortable. I'm gonna get these instead. I worked in those shoes today, and I'm gonna tell you what, no, no. Nike. Yeah, that's what I say, Nike. What is it, Nike? We say Nike, honey. Is it Nike? Honey, we ain't gonna be over here with this grammar shit now. It's shit is Sunday. Nike, whoever shit. I have some magnesium salt and I have some foot massage boots. They look like little booties and you can fill them with your hot water and your Epsom salt. I have Did sea salt flakes. So that is something I'm going to start incorporating as well. It hurts to walk on like a hard floor. So I was back on Dick's today and I had ordered the actual foam tennis shoes that I tried on. I had ordered those. So hopefully they'll be here tomorrow, or I believe Tuesday is the latest they'll be here. So whenever they get here, because none of my shoes, I don't know, they hurt. I can't explain it, y'all. It's just like so many weird things happen, but the only thing I can do is fix it. You know what I mean? I can't sit there. I just got to do what I got to do. If I got to get all new shoes, I just got to get all new shoes. I'm posting more stuff. Thank you so much, El Cid. So yeah. Most days I'm in flip-flops. Well, you down there in the Flow Rider too. That's what I had on yesterday, Bible Lady. I had on my platform Converse. I actually made a little vlog for you all over in members because I wanted to show y'all that I was outside. I was at the farmer's market, and then I don't know what else I put in the video. It's gonna be real quick and short and sweet. But I was just so excited to like just be outside, and I did not want to go in the house. And that has not been me for a long time now because I was just suffering. Tanya be here. I am really pissed about my Crocs. I am a Crocs girly, and unfortunately, they're just going to have to, they're going to be for around the house moving forward. So, yeah, I checked my blood pressure. It's not high. My blood pressure is normal. Yep, it's normal. So, yeah, the first time I started noticing swelling was after working my 4-hour shift in the morning, on my part-time job. I would notice the swelling then, but it wasn't anything crazy and it wasn't every day. And then as of recent, it's like now it's every day. But I'm not going to lie to you. The swelling did start up when I was just like, holy shit, why are both? Now, remember you guys, I don't know if this was in members or out here. I hurt the front of my leg. But I was telling y'all in members, I didn't know if the swelling was coming from the injury on my leg when I bumped it on y'all nephew's bed. But both both ankles and both of my feet were they were swollen. So I'm like, why that injury on one leg shouldn't have anything to do with the other. And I noticed it's like after I worked that shift, that's when I noticed a lot of the swelling. We do a lot of walking on that, we're on metrics, so it's like supermarket suite. The store's not open and we are literally like flying through that whole store for 4 hours straight. I mean, we get like a 10-minute break, and I mean, you have to pause to grab things and whatnot, but for the most part you're walking and you're lifting things, you're climbing ladders, like you're constantly moving. And if there's some type of issue going on, your body is going to definitely call you out for it after you do that shift. So it's almost like after I get off of that shift, as soon as I go get into my car and I sit down, I could just feel my feet throbbing. So I'm like, it has to definitely be the shoes that I'm wearing. I need some type of support. And that's just it. And that's all. I just have to switch all my shoes out, do some soaking, and figure it out. I have a doctor's appointment coming up too, so of course I'm going to discuss it with her. And yeah, I'll be reporting, and we'll talk about it, of course. We'll talk about it. I mean, women's health, we have to talk about these things. I can't do Crocs. Our orthopedic trauma surgeons say Crocs are the biggest money makers when it comes to surgery. That big toe trip people I can only imagine. I can only imagine, as comfortable as they are, especially, and I know this sounds weird. There is a difference when you're wearing your Crocs. When you put that Croc in sports mode, it's a completely different shoe. I know it sounds weird, but those of us wearing Crocs and we don't have that damn, we're just wearing them like it's a slide. It's something about putting that Croc in sports mode. It's a completely different support. But I have been walking and flopping around in Crocs since the pandemic for so long that that's absolutely not enough support for me anymore. And I thought Crocs were absolutely disgusting. Can I just be, I could not stand looking at them until I found out I could make a little money from creating charms and stuff like that for them. So that's when I started to wear them, because I was advertising and create. How do you let's listen. When I started the Nesto sector, I had 4,000 subscribers because of Croc videos. No lie whatsoever. I will unlock the video just to show you that's where I got most of my subscribers from, because of me making custom Crocs and decorating Crocs. And I thought they were hideous, but yeah. I didn't know that they're so comfortable. Yeah, Tanya B, there's really no support. I mean, there's different types of Crocs, right? But the ones that most of us are getting with the cute colors and shit like that, they're not the best for you. It just depends on what you got going on. Sling, when you put them in sports mode, though, it is a different type of support, but most people aren't putting them in sports mode. I hope you feel better. I used to roughhouse with my son and his dad, so I understand next time. No, I'm done. There's no more stay ready with me before now. I'm retired. I am a retired stay ready so you don't have to get ready. They ain't got to worry about me playing with them anymore. I see they have ballet Croc. Yeah, honey, Croc is, especially on TikTok, there's so many different styles and stuff now. I just don't even get caught up in it anymore. I have a pair of Crocs because my older grandson couldn't fit. So I have one pair. Would you say just one pair only? I can't stand looking at them either. They give me the ick. Sorry, Croc wearers. Yeah, that's how I was feeling, but I made a lot of money. I was making a lot of money with Miss Croc. Baby, I have emails from Gibbets telling me, y'all know they banned me off of Etsy, honey. Baby, I have the emails from Gibbets trying to take me down on Etsy, child. Yes, indeed, child. Listen, baby, I was getting into a lot of trouble during the pandemic with these companies. I was. but I was doing shit I ain't had no business doing. But anyway, child, honey, Sister Gibbets was all up in my email saying, bitch, fuck around and find out if you want to. You want to use these little hashtag and do your little promotion on this Etsy around here? Baby, they suspended me. They did. They suspended me. I can never become a seller on Etsy again. And then they held my damn money, honey. They held my money, my thousands of dollars, for like 6 to 8 months. I had to wait 6 to 8 months. There's like a period of time you have to wait. Thousands of dollars they held from me. And finally they released my money and told me to kiss their ass and never show up on their platform again. It was crazy, but honey, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that experience. I did. My youngest, yes, honey, I'm a retired. Stay ready and get ready, mom. I'm done with these boys playing with them. You got your Crocs for your garden, Elle said. Yeah, I'm done. I ain't got to worry about me anymore. My youngest grandson with autism has at least 20 pair. Yes, I seen that a lot of our autistic kids love Crocs. They love Crocs. Maybe 30 pairs because he can go to a school without repeating the same. Listen, I have been watching and it makes me cry. It is so cute. And just what is the show called? It's on Netflix. It's shit. We started watching it on Memorial Day. Let me look it up. It's a show and it's adults with autism and they're dating. And I love this show so much and I want to finish watching it. But I was laughing and crying. I was just having such a emotional time watching it. But I love it so much. It's just, I don't know. Just something that no, hold on a minute. Love on the Spectrum is what I was watching on Memorial Day. But I was watching season 4. I want to start at season 1. If you guys, especially if you do have autistic children or grandchildren, please watch Love on the Spectrum. Oh my God. You watch it. Elle said, I'm shocked you don't do you're not doing a reaction to that. I enjoyed it so much. Like, we were so loud at my mom's house. And when we all sat down, my daughter put it on and we were so quiet, just sitting there like, because I'm so nosy. I was cussing a few people out. Now. But yes, I really, really love that show. I don't want to piss off the community. Oh, I see what you're saying, Elle said. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I do. I see what you're saying. I mean, and some people just like my sister, like she even said a few things and I had to correct her as well, so I get what you're saying. And you have experience, but people are so, people just get offended by the smallest things. So I get you wanting to move careful. Wait, I'm about to start selling digital products on Etsy. What should I know? Just make sure that you're selling digital products that are your graphics that you're creating, and it's not anything that's licensed. So no Disney, no Nickelodeon, not anything that will get any type of you don't want to get a DCMA takedown for it. So as long as it's your graphics that you're creating with stock images that can be used for the reselling and promotional purposes on that platform, you should be fine. Of course, I was doing everything that you weren't supposed to do because I didn't give a damn. I was about making my money, honey. And I know now. Okay, not to be playing with the system. Okay, My son has a form of autism and I won't get a pass. Oh, I see what but even with that, isn't that the reason why it's a spectrum? That's what I don't understand, because I follow so many I say so many, but I feel like it is a lot. I follow a lot of autism moms on TikTok, and some of them get so much hell in the comment section, and I see a lot of them have to explain what a spectrum is. Not everybody is going to be the same. So you have some who will like have something up on the screen letting you know that this is their 21-year-old nonverbal son, for example. But then you will get other mothers with nonverbal children or adults that are in their home, and they're like, oh no, your son's not nonverbal. We can clearly see that your son just said this, that, and the third. And they're like, it's a spectrum. Everybody is not the same. It does get very, very frustrating, even in the comment sections, to see that mothers with autistic children and grown adult children right now are like fighting one another. I don't like that. It's like y'all should be sticking together, but they're not. They're fighting because everybody's not in the same place and space mentally, raising their children. Or some people, maybe they have a bigger support system in a larger community and more resources, but that doesn't give you the right to come down on that mother, because they did use all of the resources that were available for them, and maybe now their nonverbal child can say or repeat a few things. Like, it's crazy the different type of hate that's going on in the comment section. It bothers me. Right, April B, I don't like that. Like, I be getting mad. I be getting mad as hell. I do. He had God, man, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I didn't want to just hang up on y'all, but I'm having a time here with this darn nose. Well, I'm glad he has all the support and whatnot. Elle said, and working, thriving, handling. They're able to handle any type of conflict. Because sometimes it's just a misunderstanding at the end of the day as well. So if you have people who are, there to make sure all is well and protect him as well, right? Then he's going to thrive as he gets older and older. Do you think he will be out on his own soon? Or you don't have to tell us all of that. I hopefully that wasn't a personal question. Like, that wasn't too personal. But yeah, it can get very people get besides people. Ugh, it's frustrating is all I'll say. He don't want to be on his own and have to do everything himself. The fact that you said he don't want to be on his own. I remember you telling us that he only wanted the Kia because that's what y'all taught him how to drive in. He don't want to be on his own and have to do everything himself, is what he says. That is so funny. What you say? He told you, listen, no, thank you. I'm going to be perfectly fine right here. I don't want to do all this shit, this adulting shit. I don't want it. And I don't blame him. Shit. It's rough out here. I do not blame him. No, I do not. So yeah, you guys, this is all I have for you all. Oh, one more thing. Issa Rae. Is it called long form? Is it called a long form series? I'm probably saying it wrong, but let me see. Lord, I don't even know how this phone is still powered on. It's on 3%. Let me tell y'all what it's called. I really enjoyed it. Did anybody watch the Issa Rae long form series? Let me get it right. Hold on in case now this is going to be for the people who were I loved Insecure. I did. Let me see. What is it called? I got to hang up on y'all in a minute. Issa Rae. Is it long form? Child, I probably made up a whole name that is not even. If you're thinking, no, it's not long form. Micro drama. They're called micro dramas. And oh, I love, yeah. Oh, you weren't an Insecure fan. Loved Insecure. I just like Issa Rae. You know, she's socially awkward, if you ask me. She used to be on YouTube, The Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl, and then she blew up. And then we, you know, those of us who watched Insecure, well, now she has a micro series, and it's called, hold on. You can find it on TikTok. It did piss me off because I was looking for more, meaning like I wanted it to be longer, but that is the whole point of it. It's a micro drama series, so that's what it is. It's micro, but there's like 50 plus parts. But I felt like it was 30 minutes and I was finished with it, and I'm like, is it? I want more. Well, what's next? That's it, and that's all. So, it is a partnership with TikTok, and it's called Screen Time. It's called Screen Time. You guys got to check it out if you are into, you know, if you support Issa Rae. It is a vertical mobile first short series episode with Act 1 running 27 episodes. But I believe it was up to 50 something parts by the time it got to the end. Let me see if it'll tell us what it's about. So it says there was a double date movie night with a group of friends. One couple, they were scheduled to get married, and a mysterious figure hijacks the TV and threatens to expose the couple's deepest secrets, meaning everything in their phone. Pictures, text messages, whatever they were hiding from one another. It was messy. It was good. There was a lesson at the, there was a lesson to, at the end. But if you would like to check it out, it is on TikTok and it is called Screen Time. And baby, it's going to blow your mind for the simple fact, since it's a micro series, you're going to get, because there were good, it was good acting. And it was just like, you snap your finger and it's over. And it's just like, wait a damn minute. But it's like, oh, okay, it's a micro. Micro. You know what micro means. That's it and that's all. So yeah, it was cute. It was cute. I can't wait to see if she does a second one. I can't wait to see what it was about. It gave Black Mirror a little bit, if you will. Not as like, ooh, but it reminds you of that a little bit. So yeah, y'all check it out if you ain't got nothing to do. Check it out. That's all I got for y'all, honey. I didn't mean to be on here this long. I just came to talk about people's shortcomings and letting y'all know that my eyes are burning. Okay, that's it, and that's all. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Okay. Have a great Sunday evening. What's left of it. Try Adidas. My orthopedic doctor added insoles and it has made a difference. I have on, yes, micro like Diddy allegedly. Kane Jackson, Tabasco, don't start your madness. Right now, I have on my Adidas Ultra Boost, which are one of my most comfortable shoes. As well as my Asics, Noosa. Is it Noosa? Yeah, Noosa Try something. But they say when you're dealing with the support that you need for your comfort and for your, for your feet especially, I've had these Ultra Boost sneakers since like 2019, actually. So it's time for me to definitely get a new pair. They're definitely more than worn. Baby, I done broke these in, honey. These went to Universal Park Studios and so much more. So these things are broke in, as well as all my other comfortable tennis shoes. So I just need to start all over. They say that's very important to make sure some of us we wear our sneakers, and baby, you sometimes you wear out your welcome. Okay, shoes, although the sole was still there and they still might look nice, honey, that you got to get a new pair of sneakers. You got to get some new shoes. I've been holding on for dear life. Jackson, Tabasco. I wear Nova sneakers. I don't know I've never heard of that. Who is she? Let me look her up. Are they comfortable? Is it supportive? Nova sneakers. Who is she? Where does she come from? I'm getting a bunch of like fashion sneakers when I pull that up. Nova. Yeah, when I look up Nova sneakers, Sid, it's just like a bunch of colorful fashion sneakers. Do you mean Cloud Nova? The Cloud Nova ones? Yeah, every Nova sneaker that I'm looking at is fashion. So do you mean Cloud Nova from Dick's? The On shoes? Girl, hurry up. I'm ready to hang up, Sid. Tomorrow she wears something and then she gonna disappear. She know I'm trying to go. Hurry up. I gotta go. Oh, yes. I tried on Sister, is it Hookah? I tried on Sister Hookah. I think I prefer the Fresh Foam V6 over Hookahs. Hookah, like, although that foam is up high and thick like that, I feel like the New Balance, I just like that comfort a little better than Hookah. But I do want to go. We have a shoe store here where they have some type of special. You need like 15 minutes for them to like fit your foot and find out what they do the arch and all of the things. I need to also go down there as well. But I think I do prefer the New Balance, which is very much, you could say it's the same as that style as well. Very thick, that thick foam, bouncy. Like when I put that shoe on yesterday, I'm so pissed I didn't get that shoe and I went with these other ones instead. Like when I put that shoe on, I could just feel like it was just springy. But I really don't like light colored tennis shoes. It was like a peachy color with a white foam. I didn't really like that either. I just felt like they were going to look dingy really quick. They didn't have many Brooks that I cared for. They were a little too flat. So I wasn't in Dick. I was in Going, Gone, which is the discount store of Dick's. So it's still Dick's Sporting Goods, but you know what I mean. Skechers. I've seen some cute Skechers. I would wear Skechers for sure. I've seen some cute Skechers. Yes, I have. I just haven't tried any on or anything. I've seen some online. Everything I have to try on moving forward. Yeah, everything I tried on, I got to try on moving. I can no longer order anything online unless I try it on first. So yeah, hopefully my shoes will be here tomorrow because I just want my experience when I start going, back. And I'm gonna say start going back because I'm not like new to the gym. No, I'm not. When I start going back to the gym though, I just want my experience. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to have anything I'm complaining about. I want to go up in there, be ready. It's not like I'm gonna be there for a long time, right? But I just want to at least get into the habit of it. That is, I have to because I just have too much energy right now, and I just don't. I damn sure don't want to be in a house. So yeah. But that's all I got, honey. Jackson, Tabasco, don't start your mess, honey. You know what? Y'all are really, really. Oh God, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Oh!
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Home in your life. The God
Hallelujah.
is
Hallelujah.
causing those powers to be destroyed. And Thelma, God is healing you. Who called by shout out a little
Oh, hallelujah. Thank you.
God is healing you. Hold on, shout out. Oh, that's it right there. God, oh my God. Tell me how you feel now.
I feel good. I feel the Spirit of God.
I feel him.
A ball in that joint last night. I'm talking about I didn't even have no clothes on. I had my scrubs from work on. Just sitting in there partying last night.
Yeah.
And we left at 2 o'clock. Now here it is at 5 o'clock in the morning. My club burnt down. Who did it? Who did it? You don't mess up.
Shout out to those of you who literally be sitting in this chat while I am rambling and talking about absolutely nothing. You are a real one. I get on my own damn nerves. So shout out to you. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
All right, Slash.
Oh, what you working for?
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off again.
Now get your way up.